Good morning, Boker Tov, everyone. Everyone always asks, what's the key? What's the secret to happiness? There must be thousands of books written on happiness. There are many bumper stickers and magnets, and they all start with the words happiness is, and everyone has another conclusion what happiness is. But what is the Torah's view and perspective on what leads to happiness in life? And the answer is found in the opening of this week's Torah portion. The Torah discusses the mitzvah of bikurim, the first fruit, that when a Jew works in the land of Israel as a farmer and he harvests his new crop, he shall fill a basket of fruit and take it to Jerusalem and present it to the Kohen. And then he makes a declaration of gratitude, thanking God for his bountiful blessings, for the fruit of his labor. And this declaration goes all the way back to Jacob, who had to sojourn with Laban, and how Laban wanted to kill him, and God saved him, and then the Jews went into Egypt, and God rescued us from Egypt. And then finally he brought us to the land of Israel. And I was blessed with this crop, with this harvest, and therefore I bring it to declare my gratitude and appreciation to God. And so step number one in happiness is gratitude. But then the Torah goes further, and the Torah says, V'samachta b'chol hatov, you should rejoice with all of your good. As it says in Ethics of Our Fathers, who is a rich person? One who is happy with their lot. So first, gratitude, appreciation. Then, be happy with what God has given you. Be content, be satisfied, be appreciative. Count your blessings. But then there's one more step. The Torah says you shall rejoice with all the good that you have, you, your household, the Levite, and the stranger in your midst. And what the Torah is telling us is that you could have so much bountiful blessings in life, and you could even be grateful for them, and you could even be appreciative and satisfied and content. But if you don't do the last thing, you won't be happy, and that is share your blessings with others. Don't just eat and be satisfied and be happy on your own, or even with your family, but go beyond your family. The Levite, the stranger, the poor, the needy, the less fortunate, because the real key to happiness is making other people happy. When you put a smile on someone else's face, nothing makes you happier, nothing feels better. Saw a story recently. There's a man, a rabbi by the name of Rabbi Nassim Newman. He's a rabbi in a big girls' school in New York. And every day he stands outside when the buses come, greets the children. At the end of the day, he says goodbye to the children. And one day after school, he comes out of school, he goes to his car and he sees someone broke into his car. And his glove compartment is open, all the paperwork is on the floor. He looks between his seats. Usually he keeps a stack of change there for quarters, for parking meters. Whoever it is took all the coins from in between his seats, from the cup holder. And he was a little disappointed, but no big deal. But then he reached for the compartment where he leaves his cell phone during the day, and the phone was gone. And now he has to not only get a new phone, but he has to retrieve all his numbers, and went through the whole process of buying a new phone and getting all the numbers uploaded into his new phone. About a week later, he's standing outside greeting the children when an elderly African-American woman comes up to him and says, Rabbi, I want to ask you a question. He says, sure, with a big smile. And she says, by any chance, and she pulls out his cell phone, is this your phone? And the rabbi says, yes. How did you get that phone? How did you know it was mine? And he says, well, I saw the picture on the screensaver. It looked like you and your family. And he says, thank you for returning it, but tell me, how did you get it? And the woman says, well, that grandson of mine, he's always getting into trouble. I got to straighten him out. I'm so sorry. Here's your phone back. And the rabbi thanked her and said, that's so nice of you to return the phone. I hope your grandson gets the help he needs. But tell me, why were you so kind to come and return it to me? And how did you even know how to find me? And the woman looked at the rabbi and said, Rabbi, I live here in the neighborhood. I walk up and down the street. Nobody ever greets me. Hardly ever anyone says hello. It's not the friendliest neighborhood. But every time I walk by your school and you see me, you always give me a big smile. And you say, good morning. Have a blessed day. And so I always look forward to seeing you. And that's why when I saw your phone, I knew I had to return it to you. Every day as we go through our day, it doesn't take more than a minute to put a smile on someone's face, to make someone else happy. And when we share our joy with others, our blessings with others, our good fortune with others, then we compound our own happiness, and then we can really rejoice with all the good that God has given us. And we may even get our phone back. Have a wonderful day.